Hey guys, happy day after Halloween. Has everybody changed their profile pictures back to something with dignity, decency? I did. I made an adjustment. I've switched to the beginning of the holiday seasons. It's a little early, but I don't have a lot of pictures. I saw one, I picked it, I set it as my profile picture. Now, first things first, I will not be making a live stream tomorrow, Thursday. I am going to be heading to the mountains for a week or two. And so I'm traveling tomorrow and I won't be able to do a live stream from the plane. Is anybody in the chat? Here's what I'm gonna do today. Good morning, SJHW. Thank God somebody showed up. Man. So yesterday I mentioned that I had won all my bets. My football bets from the weekend. And I took all the money from @Zeppy. And I said, yeah, maybe I'll go shopping for a new Corvette with some of my winnings. Now, Zeppy saw that. He saw me say that on the video. And he basically said, go get the vet. Go get it. Because whether you know it or not, we're going to start betting for pink slips, and that vet's going to be mine. So here's what I want to do. I'm going to make an activity. I don't know exactly how to describe it or what to call it, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to Chevy.com, and I'm going to customize the car that I want. Then I'm going to take a screenshot of the final product, what it looks like, how much it costs. I'm going to take the screenshot and I'm going to make an activity, and I'm going to encourage everyone to do the same thing that I do. Doesn't matter if it's Ford, Mercedes, Porsche. Live it up a little bit. Go to a website that sells cars and allows you to configure the car that you want. Go through the steps. Take a screenshot of your car at the end and post it, and then I'll tip you. I'll tip you 1 Millix for every dollar that the car cost. So head on over to Rolls-Royce and start the build. I'm gonna do mine right now. Now I'm in a bit of a dilemma, a moral dilemma. Because if @Zeppy is right, and he thinks that this vet is gonna end up being his, I have to decide whether I want to build this for me, what I want, or for what he doesn't want. And those are probably two very different cars. Okay, 2023, I guess it's a 2023 Z06 convertible. I have no idea what these packages mean. But, you know, it's always safe to go for the most expensive one, right? Okay. So I'm already, I guess you guys can't see. Maybe if I move this a little bit. Nope, you're just not going to be able to see. So far, I'm already at $131,000, and I haven't even done anything yet. Now, in the past Corvettes, I think they go a little overboard with kind of the attached aerodynamics and the vents, and they make those black, and so it can look a little busy if it's too much contrast. And so darker colors, I think, look better on these. Like this one, you can't see all the little trinkets that the gentlemen in Kentucky are adding onto the car. So I'm gonna look for a dark color. And my favorite Chevy color is Red Mist. I'm a Chevy man. I should just announce that right from the start. I am a Chevy man. I know Chevy. I know the colors. I know the interiors. All that stuff. I like Chevy. Okay. Red Mist. Now that used to be called Patriot Red, but Red Mist it is. I don't want any of these stripes. Okay. I like a car to look stock. I like how the cars come right out of the factory. Now, for this activity, and once I'm done with this, I'm going to take a screenshot and then set up the post. But there may be extra bonus points if you do a Millix themed build out, which would be purple. I don't think there's like an official Tangled color, so it has to be a Millix themed build out. I know that Bentley, Rolls-Royce, and Porsche and Lamborghini all let you do, they all encourage you and allow you to make bad decisions. So that's where you want to go. I think the dark wheels look better than... Okay, so the price hasn't changed much. It's still $131,000. And that would be, my tip would be $131,000 Millix. Colors, interior colors. I think some cars, like BMW, some cars have a really good tan. Looks like a baseball glove. But I don't want just like a sand color. So black, I'm just gonna go with black. Okay. I do not want the Z07 performance package. I don't want that giant wing. I'm not going to the racetrack. I don't care about the 70th anniversary. This is not a collectible car. It's not going to go up in value. Give me a break. Now, what I'm looking for, they have an option, I think, where the top of the car is black. And I think that looks good. I don't care about carbon fiber anything. I'll take the black exhaust tips. I'm not finding carbon flash body color roof. No, this one right here. That one. Carbon flash painted nacelles and roof convertible hardtop. I don't understand those words, but I think it's a black roof. Interior options. Don't care about carbon fiber or anything. I thought you could. I thought you could pick the color of the seatbelt. I'm gonna go back. Seatbelt color. We'll do a red seatbelt to match the outside. Okay, 133,000. Let's take a look. That is what I had in mind. Okay, I'm going to take a screenshot. And I'm going to take another screenshot. So I'll do 2 pictures. Because this one has the price. Build your dream car and hashtag earn. Go to any car site that allows you to configure the car of your dreams. Choose all the options, then post a screenshot of the final product with hashtag dreamcar. I will tip you 1 Millix for every dollar the car costs. Head over to Porsche, Rolls-Royce, Bentley, or whatever you want. Bonus tip for anyone that makes a Millix themed car. Activity ends November 3rd. Verified users only. Hello, Seattle John. Good morning. LOL. Good afternoon, Aerosol. And good evening, Sajad Shah. Okay, there's an activity. I just posted an activity for you guys. Now, Sajad, he made a comment that I saw today. He was asking about the overlay videos or the cutaway videos that I want. And he said, how long do you want them to be? And I'd like 4 seconds. You know, it's like what I'm talking about is the breaking news, like this one right here. So something that I play when I segue from one thing to another, or this one.
Okay, it's party time. P-A-R-T. Why? Because I gotta.
So I think, you know, I don't even know what I want. I probably want one for going to what's new, maybe going to top earners, top hashtags. I'd like one like ooh la la, kind of a saucy one. I'd like one for when I'm not impressed with something, or when I am impressed with something. That's what I have in mind. Okay, just so you know. Let's see what's going on. Now, I did notice, so we're running a lot of promotions right now. Format, John. Seattle John says, what format? I bring these into OBS, and MP4 seems to play nice with OBS. And Seattle John, you are going to do such a better job at thinking of what the video should be for than I will. I mean, I'm thinking straight down the middle. It's not. I'm not being as creative as I could be. Now, the best live streamer that I have ever seen when it comes to effects and cutaways and sounds is Mitch Ray. He's on YouTube. He does technical analysis for crypto. And I think that he uses live stream. I think that is kind of the grown-up version of OBS. It's based on OBS, but I think that it includes a lot of templates. So he has he'll do a live stream maybe once a month for the 1980s, and his video, the video of him, the camera, it has kind of glitches in it like a VCR. He's got a Star Wars theme where he's sitting in a cockpit. It's like an overlay, like a green screen overlay. He that guy's just out of his mind. He does the best job. That is my inspiration. Now, top earners. Well, we broke 1 million. The lowest person broke 1 million, and that is mission accomplished. And like I said, we do have a lot of promotions going on right now. So money is flying around. When I got to my desk this morning, and I was about to hit the 24-hour mark on the stat page, it was over $1 billion. It was over $1 billion. I'm sorry, it was over 1 billion Milliks. It was over 1 billion. And of course, I went over to P2B and I made, I placed my appropriate sized bid order to cover that. The question, so these larger activity bonuses that we're paying out every 15 minutes, we said we were going to keep doing that until tomorrow, and then we're going to reevaluate. And we probably won't reevaluate until Friday because I'm not going to be sitting at a desk. But the question is going to be, did putting that much additional Millix into circulation that fast, did it lower the quality of content? Did it take away from the economic friction that we put on creating a post to keep the quality higher without needing an algorithm? That's one of the things that we're going to look at. And there were a lot of posts today. I would say the quality was mixed. Some good, some meh, some not good. But we'll see. We'll see. So Will Billy B was 1.7 million. Jonathan Hernandez 1.9. Let's go to the top. When you get to the top, sometimes, so G/TMV 21 million. Raj Veer 14 million. Ahmed Shah at Seattle John. There can be glitches in these. G/TMV could have created a post and then from another account tipped that post 20 million, and it's hard to defend against that. It's because we don't make much of an effort to associate accounts together. I mean, there's a back end process that's looking for fraud, fraud abuse on 10x. Where one person's making posts and another person's tipping the post. It figures that out real fast, and that gets shut down. But going beyond that, it's a little bit invasive. It's a step that I don't want to take, but that's that can influence the top earners. That's why I always look at the bottom earners. I'm trying to achieve on the bottom. Let's go to what's new. Emils Costa o Pueblo is talking about the benefits of oatmeal flakes. Khalid Khan has found some cache of viral videos and is posting all of them. Here's one that we've seen 10 times in the last year from many people. Salsa Reina, the salsa queen, is going Halloween. Arshad Bhutto. If you want me to look at content that I have no idea how to react to, there's Exhibit A. I do know how to react to this. Palindrome, guess the place. Hint, a famous Indian lake renowned as one of the most beautiful tourist spots. Well, I don't know any lakes in India, but I would imagine that this is near the Himalayas. And there's a restaurant called the Taj Palace. There's a hotel called Greenview. There's the Ajanta Palace. That's an easy Google search. You could figure out that lake. It does look good. I don't know how warm it is. That's kind of cool. Haven't seen that one. Now Quadrius, it may be Quadrius, it may be more than Quadrius. And I don't know Quadrius. Joined 1 day ago. 19 subscribers in a day. That's good. Sports enthusiast. There's not enough of that on Tangled. I saw a burst of cricket content. I was surprised at how little content there was for the FIFA World Cup. That content didn't do as well as I would have expected on a global audience. But Quadrius is bringing in the basketball content. Go Miami Heat. And Los Angeles Lakers. Now, yesterday I wore, for the colors, a blue hoodie that was supporting the Los Angeles Clippers. And I wore it for the colors. I don't know anything about the Clippers. I don't care about the Clippers. So why do I have that hoodie? Here's why. When I bought the house in the mountains, the seller, the person I was buying it from, was the play-by-play announcer for the Los Angeles Clippers and had been for decades. His name is Lawler. And as soon as I figured that out, and they asked me for some type of concession, I don't remember what it was, I negotiated a concession of my own. I said, sure, I'll give you what you want. You're going to give my entire family floor seats to a Clippers game. And at halftime, you're going to come down from the press box and say hello. That's why I have a Clippers hoodie. Wow, this is a cool post. You know, I'll tell you about the Z06. There's 3 models of Corvettes. There's the base model, which is good enough. Then there's the Z06, which has something called a flat plane crank engine. It's the only Chevy car that has the engine, and that's an engine like a Ferrari engine. It sounds different because of the mechanics of the engine, and it's very fast, faster than I care about or need. But then there's also the Corvette E-Ray, which is a 4-wheel drive version of the Corvette. It has electric motors on the front. It's faster. But I'm at the point now where I don't care about fast. I don't care about quick. Everything is so powerful now that it's beyond what is comfortable to use. My Tesla is uncomfortable to use. It has 1,000 horsepower, and if you go for all of it, it's not comfortable. So I've kind of been there, done that, and the Z06 is just the best sounding one, the best experience, I think. So that's the one I would go for. For anyone who is going to suggest that I go for the E-Ray because it's got electric motors. Tangled stats. Joker. It's a screenshot of Joker giving likes to GIAC26. Now, I had a conversation with @Joker this morning. I did not start the conversation. And I feel obligated to give a security advisory to Tangled Nation, everybody. Because the Joker doesn't behave. The Joker has a history of making claims that they've hacked Tangled. In fact, that's probably why the Joker has a pink badge. How else could they have a pink badge? The Joker probably hacked Tangled. But that's not today's concern. Today's concern is that the Joker told me, and maybe they thought that I was going to keep this a secret. Or maybe I'm just playing along with their plan. I don't know. They said they're going to assemble a crew and knock over a Millix bank. The Joker's running low on Millix, and his reaction to that is to gather up a crew and knock over a Millix bank. Careful out there. Be careful. Quadrius is also talking about the NFL. I want to encourage this. Uh-oh. My page just went unresponsive. That's been happening. Give me a minute, guys. I gotta fix something here. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to fix this on the stream. I think this is going to be the shortest live stream in the history of my live streams. All right? So I'm going to go take care of this, possibly yell at somebody, and I will try to talk to you guys on Friday. Okay? I'm out.